Hey, Shama UFC. This video is gonna be a video breaking down how I fixed tracking for, well, at least for me, and how it could possibly fix for you. Um, my friend recently bought Undisputed, like, as in today, and we 1v1'd each other like twice. I noticed he wasn't missing any shots, and we did multiple fights. We did 2 fights. So I was like, the only thing different from him and me is I've had this game installed for a long time, right? So I was like, let me delete and reinstall the app, see if that has something to do with it. I deleted and I reinstalled the app. Mind you, in those fights with my friend, I was missing everything just like everybody else. And before I knew it, I re-downloaded the game and I just wasn't missing anything. Like it felt like pre-patch pretty much. Like I was missing stuff I was supposed to miss. Yes, of course. I'm not like just landing like anything I want, but the shots I'm supposed to land are landing. And that extremely like I did about, not in this video, but in total before this video, I did about 15 to 20 fights. On top of that, I also watched my friend's screen and the same thing was happening. He just wasn't really missing anything. So with this video, I'm not really trying to be, I was clipping right there, but I'm not really trying to be skillful or a technician here. I'm not trying to display any type of skill. I'm just here to spam body shots, basically. Just to spam big combos, because obviously that's the problem where like people are standing in the pocket and we're just not able to land multiple shots. Like we could land pot shots, but we're not able to land multiple shots, and shots we're supposed to land don't land. So I was forcefully testing and just spamming body hooks when people are standing still, which should be landing, you know. They're just standing still, not low blocking. So this fight is going to be with Julio Caesar, of course. So, you know, that's another body hunter. So yeah, I'm just pretty, I don't even care if I like lose or if I get dropped. I don't care. I'm just testing it. We even use Rocky Marciano. I believe that's the next fight coming up. So Rocky Marciano, I've seen multiple videos from everybody. It's just missing. But like I said, man, I really hope this works for everybody. If this works for everybody, I would be glad. And if it does, we gotta spread this out to game changers and devs, because if a fix is deleting the game and reinstalling it, you know, if they go and try to fix the problem another way, they could break something else when there's no need to. If this is a fix, I really hope it works for everybody. Like, look at the guy's liver. It's rattling every time I throw one when I'm in range. It felt amazing because, like, I love the stamina. The only reason why you guys feel like stamina is too harsh, I'll be honest, is you're just whiffing more shots than you should. So that's why you're gassing out faster. It has nothing to do with the stamina being so harsh. I mean, like, look at this. We're just landing at will. We're landing pretty much whatever we want as long as we're in range and he's not blocking whatever we're throwing. Yeah, it's even frustrating him because he's missing stuff. That's another thing. It's not just a random hotfix. I mean, you're gonna see in the matches I'm playing, they're still missing like you guys are, but I'm not. I just deleted and reinstalled the game. All right, here comes the infamous Rocky Marciano. This guy's infamous for missing all of his shots. I do miss some here and there, very small amounts. Some of them are because he is circling away. But look at this, I'm landing all my body shots. Just nothing but body work. I'm just spamming body shots. And some of it is because of footwork as well. You know, Usyk got some really good footwork. But look at that. You see his liver just rippling every time I punch his body. It felt so amazing to not have to deal with the power punch spam, and now like tracking feels like better. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy's just going crazy. Yeah, look, we land that. Look at this. We're just landing tons of body work. Like I said, I don't care about stamina. I don't care about getting dropped. I just want to test this. The whole point of this video was me just absurdly testing it. Because if you guys watch a video and see me like pot shot people, you're going to say I'm lying. But in this fight, I remember using Rocky, where I could not land anything. I'm just like landing everything. Look at that. Landing like multiple shots, like back to back. I don't remember ever landing like a hook, like a double body hook combo consistently since pre-patch. Haven't felt that in weeks. Look at that. Throw one power shot, boom, drop. I know I'm supposed to use my right hand, I believe, with the power, but I was just testing this. And then he was close to my lead hand, so I just threw that anyways. But yeah, it feels amazing. Like, if it was like this when the update first came out, I guarantee you a lot of people would have felt like really good about this game. But unfortunately, whatever issues transpired, they did. So, but yeah, just give it a shot. I mean, deleting and reinstalling the game, it ain't gonna kill you, you know? You could try it out. Like I said, I can't guarantee this is gonna work for everybody because I don't know. So far, like my friend has done it. Like he just downloaded the game as a new player. I deleted and re-downloaded it. Um, some of my other friends are hopping on. They're gonna do the same. But for the most part, it seems to be very true. Before I uploaded this, I tested like 10 matches before I even recorded these gameplays for you guys. And instead of going to ranked or doing anything like for my benefit, my main focus is telling the entire community so everybody could feel what I feel. And look at that, my first power shot, bow. Or the first one I threw in that round, I meant. And look at that, just instantly tracked and just dropped him. Not missing. Because he was standing still with no stamina. And just like that, we got him out of here. There we go, we got that one. Alright, we got another Julio Caesar fight. We're going against a Lomachenko. I'm just spamming the body. Just look at that body rip almost every time I throw one. Like I said, it's not over tracking. It's like the person, like he's standing still and he's not blocking his body. The only thing with this fight, it looked like they were reacting a little bit late, but they're still landing. As you can see, look at that. Just spamming the bodies on Lomachenko right now. Look at that. Knocked him out. Well, knocked him down. I mean, this feels amazing. Because now, like, stamina's not, like, an absurd, like, problem. Power punches are not tracking through. They don't hit stun you no more. Now with tracking feeling like this after me re-downloading the game, oh my lord, feels amazing. Really hope you guys try this out and it works for you. Cause I'm about having the whole community enjoying the game, not just myself. If it doesn't work for you, you know, it's definitely not lying. The gameplay is right in front of your face. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not trying to be a tactician here. I'm just spamming big combos. Just like, you know, how we used to do in pre-patch, where if someone's not blocking the body, we just rip to the body a whole bunch, and it feels fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Every single one landed. Some can miss because he's circling, and he's also, I believe, sometimes they go into loose footwork, so if some miss, but look at that. We just like triple up to the body. Look at that. He can't get us off him. Real Julio Caesar showcase. I'm just walking them down. We pretty much mentally broke this Lomachenko, and apparently he did not want to get back up. I don't blame him. You know, he's missing things, and I'm somehow landing every shot. So to him, it may feel just unfair. I've had this experience with other fights. On to the next one. Now we're going to try Terrence Crawford. I definitely made sure to use a variety of fighters. So like I said, we use Julio, we use Rocky. Now I'm using Terrence Crawford. This guy actually had a, what's that called? I think he had a really good record too. I think so. Respect to him though, because he didn't like close app or anything. Yeah, this guy was pushing a lot. I was very surprised by that because, as you guys know, in the patch, you lose a whole bunch of stamina. But look, I'm just throwing body shots. And you'll notice the stamina doesn't go down because we're landing our shots. So we're not losing as much stamina as before. So stamina is definitely balanced. It's just that we weren't meant to be whiffing all those shots we're whiffing. That's all. It made it feel like stamina was too harsh, but it's really not. Yeah, we get the knockdown right there. Gotta remember, Terrence Crawford does have punches in bunches. So, like, every time we throw one punch, everything after that has amplified damage by 3%, and it ticks per punch. So the more you're comboing up, I would say if you're gonna use, don't use it like me. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just testing something pretty much. I'm just testing, body shots landing consistently and just multiple string shots landing. So the better way to use it would be to, use a jab or two and then start doing a rounded combo. So you can have tons of damage with higher stamina. Cause if you just do a whole bunch of hooks from the rip, you're gonna be able to throw like 3 or 4 and you're not gonna get the full effect. You pump out a few jabs and then throw a good combo. I would do those later in the fight. You don't want to lose too much stamina. Yeah, his body is hurting. He is running away. But yeah, you'll see in some of these exchanges and even some of the other one, they're still missing just like me. So that proves my point that it's not like, oh, they randomly hot fixed it, because people are still experiencing this problem. So reinstalling it could solve it. I don't get how. I don't understand. But Prioxis did say it was like a bug. It wasn't like necessarily tracking. He said it can be a bug. And from what I know about games, certain things, let's say you don't have a DLC fighter you paid for, we solved that by deleting and re-downloading. I didn't think a problem like this can be resolved by that. So it's very surprising. Especially something like hit detection and tracking. So I don't know if they're doing something with the game or they uploaded something online and for us to activate it we need to re-download the app. I don't know. But gotta say I can't stop playing it. Like I'm doing the live commentary right here and I'm itching to play the game. Since power punches are gone, the stamina is really good. Everything's amazing for the most part. Only thing I gotta say besides that it's a really big issue for me. Obviously, quick glitch. I don't really for PlayStation. But besides that, I gotta say it's the when they're gassed, they still have like pretty quick shots that hurt you. Like they still can hurt you. I don't like that. If you've made all these mistakes and you're like really low stamina, your ability to hurt someone and your speed should be impacted heavily. Yeah, you see, we're just spamming body hooks. And most of these, they're landing on block, they're landing on his body. Just, you can tell we're hurting him. He wouldn't lose footwork already. He's pushing us away constantly. We're just still ripping to the body. Look at that. I couldn't believe my eyes when this was happening. I was so shocked. Like I said, really, really wish this works for everybody. And hopefully this helps out, SCI. Because if this is the way you fix it, or if they did something and the way we activate their fix is by reinstalling, I really hope we could save the devs some time and so they could fix other things. Because if this is a solution to it, I mean, because this would explain that some fights you play, everyone's landing their shots on you. That could be that they literally just download the game within recent time. So that's what my theory is. I've faced some people that were new and it was frustrating. I would miss everything, but they would land everything like it was pre-patch. So I think my theory might be correct. If it is correct, it could really boost this game's sales and just overall engagement, which is what I want. I love this game. I told you guys the only thing I had a problem with and that kept me from playing consistently was the tracking. I loved the stamina. I loved everything else. The power punches being fixed. Really balanced now. But the tracking was the only thing I had issue with. And some other things, but I'm willing to live with some of those other things as long as my punches land, you know? Look at that. We dropped my body shots again. You guys gotta be careful. In loose footwork, you do take a lot. You take more damage. Not sure the exact number. I heard 10%, but you do give out more damage. It's a double-edged sword for sure. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't want to come in here and just use one fighter, because if I went and did that, people would say, you know, that it's just a fighter potentially, but I used a variety of fighters in this video. So, and one I even seen iGame You Watch. He did a whole video on Rocky Marciano, and he was guard to guard and couldn't land a shot to save his life. And I easily landed like 10 body shots on top of just, and then I threw 2 power punches, both landed, like nothing was missing at all. Of course, your shots have to be lined up and things have to go accordingly. You can't just land across the ring, but yes, I'm landing everything that should land. You know, if they're circling or using footwork, of course I'm going to miss. It's not like it's a cheat code or nothing, no. It's just that I'm landing where I'm supposed to land. So it's fixed its problem. Oh, it feels amazing. Look at this. I was just spamming body shots, just landing everything on this guy. Or on all these guys. Look at this. We get him down right here. I'm telling you that Julio Cesar is going to feel real good now. So now I'm not missing those body shots too much now. Feels fantastic. Yeah, look at that. We're hitting that body every single time. We're just hawking him down like we're Canelo Alvarez. Just landing wherever we want at will for the most part. Look at that. Just completely destroying that body. Destroying that liver. He's trying to push us away. We're just trying to hit him as much as we can. Look at that. Devastating body work. Devastating. You cannot push us away, young man. You're going to take these hooks. But like I said, guys, just delete and restore the app. I got into it very quickly, so I didn't keep you guys waiting. Said in the very beginning on how to do it. And yeah, I really hope this helps you guys out. So, if it fixed it, hopefully I earned a subscriber.